Hello everyone. This video is about the Focusrite Vocaster Two Studio that I recently purchased after trying it from a friend that was also is also a streamer. Um, I tried it for a week, many hours every evening, about 5 6 hours every evening, and that gave me a good feel about how comfortable it is to use it and technicalities about it. um, but mainly for me that I'm not a professional YouTuber uh, yet, or I don't know if I will ever be, but um, as many people, we always try to get our videos, sound, everything better, isn't it? And this device is just helping me with many things that I thought, probably I thought it would exist, but I thought it would be a big piece of equipment that I really needed. So basically, this is a smaller thing that I've been using for a week. And I just thought of doing this video, actually recording the sound and the image just the way I usually have done now in the last week. I purchased the product. The product just arrived yesterday. So today I'm gonna open the box. I didn't open it. I don't know how it looks inside, and it's going to take a little bit of time just to kind of unwrap it and show it to you. But I would like to kind of, before that, you can see already the video behind me about the web. It's the website focusrite.com. I'll put a link in the description below, and also the part where it shows the price, and that there's different types of equipment there. I just thought this one, to be honest, I don't do podcasts, so I didn't really need two speakers and two microphones. But I just decided to, once I was going to buy something, just buy something that is more complete, so that in the future, if I have a guest, for example, I can have two microphones, have two headphones. This allows also to plug in speakers. Well, I'll get into all the little details about it, but just for you to have an idea of how huge the difference is between what I was doing until now and what I'm doing now. I'm just gonna show you the sound. I'm just gonna stop here the music, which is already connected also to this equipment, but it's a different device, so it's on my mobile. It can be a tablet as well, or a laptop, whatever you think is best. But just get a feeling of the videos that I was doing before, how it sounds, and what I'm doing now. And today is the first day, the first game of the league in Portugal. Okay, so yesterday Benfica played. They won easy at home with a kind of a. So you can see that the sound is really bad, isn't it? So we can understand things, but it's not pleasant to hear it. Looks like I'm at the bottom of the room or something. The microphone, yeah, it's not a really good one, and it was far from me. Um, and then this is what I'm doing now. But briefly, Goldsmith asked him, for how long has he been doing this work for Upland? He said roughly 2 years. 2 years at just, So yeah, so you can see the difference, right? I'm just really happy with it. So I'm just gonna get the box now. So it arrived in a box of this size. So I've got a little thing here to open it up. I'm just gonna be careful. And I'm pretty sure you're going to feel some differences when I'm talking to the right side or the left side, because the microphone is here on my left side. Well, yeah, let's open it up and see how it looks like. It's completely sealed. I have no idea. There we go. Just for you to understand, my working space. I don't really have a studio, so this is all I've got. So this is how it comes. This is how it looks in the box. Pretty smart box, quite nice, and it's sealed. There's two little things here, which I'll just get them cut to make it easier. Okay. Oh, you can cut this one. open it up. I don't have much space, so I'm just trying here to. So it comes covered with this brown thing, so I'll just leave it here on the side. And I'm pretty sure you can see it's come very well accommodated, isn't it? It comes well organized in here. So I'll just put it on the side now, and I'll just take one piece at a time. So yeah, I'll just start with the main one, which I already know because so this is being recorded. Like I said, this is being recorded with the same equipment that a friend of mine recommended me. He is using it, and he borrowed it to me so I could try it and see the difference. I saw it at his place, and I told him when it would be possible for me to try it out at home and record something with my softwares. And I use OBS, and I stream on Twitch, and sometimes I do YouTube videos, so it would be interesting for me to kind of understand it. So this is what it is. Still comes with a little thing here with a plastic that I'm already going to remove. I don't like to see these things on it because it's new. It smells new, isn't it? So the buttons are really soft, really well done. So I'm using it already. So it has all the buttons in here. You can see if you have your phantom power on or off, if your Bluetooth is on or off, and if it's connected to your computer or laptop. This is to regulate your headphones. In here, the speakers, you can choose the channel of which person is talking. So it could be the host or the guest. You can press the magic button, like I call it, which when you're speaking, you just press it, and it just balances to the correct amount of sound to be able to record. And you can mute it as well. When we're talking, you can see kind of the colors here going up and down, so it's recording. And then at the back, you've got briefly two plug-in for the microphones for host and guest. You have the phantom power button to turn on and off. You can also do it through the software, which you can see in here on my side. You can also go there and press for the 48 volts phantom power on and off. You have mobile or tablet connection. You have the Bluetooth button connection also for laptop, for tablet or mobile, which I'm using the mobile in this instance. But you also have output for speakers. So if you're doing a live and with audience or whatever, you can also have the speakers out. So this makes me think that probably this can also be connected if you have if you're a DJ or something, or if you're just doing a live podcast with an audience, so people can hear you. And this is a connection for a camera, and this is a connection for the computer when you're using it. And also has a very interesting thing. So when I'm not using it, I have my old headphone sound system. So I can turn this one off, and I go back to just if I want to hear music in my speakers, so I can use that. And if not, because at the moment I don't have speakers for this, so I just use my old traditional speakers to hear music out loud if I'm not using the headphones. So and you just have to turn it off and on. So it's quite good at night. If you're not using it, just turn it off. When you come here, just turn it on, and it just starts straight away. So this is a really piece of equipment. It's sturdy, it's nice, it's soft, it's small. So this is another thing. If I'm traveling and for holidays, for example, and I want to do like 2 streams when I'm doing on holidays, when I'm on holidays, 2 or 3 streams when I'm on holidays away, it's something very little that can perfectly fit in the bag, in the luggage, isn't it? So this is good. And you've got here some safety instructions and manual, which, you know, they always come with it. You've got the cables here, the cable here for the microphone. You have the cable here for the computer to connect it with the computer. And then in here, it will be the microphone itself. It's a heavy piece. This part here is quite heavy, so I'll just bring mine a bit forward so you can see that I'm using the same one, just for you to be sure that I do. So this is what it is. It's quite good. Can attach it to an arm very easily. It's quite sturdy, really nice looking, so I really like it. And the sound, as you guys can see, it's good. I mean, I think it's really good. And the headphones. So at the moment I'm using my friend's headphones. Just a second, sorry. And these are going to be my new buddies. And like I said, headphones are something that are a bit tricky, because if you use them for many hours, they need to be as comfortable as they can be, isn't it? The more comfortable, the better. I think this is one of the most important things. So if you already have some headphones, good ones that you like, you can get the Vocaster 2 or the Vocaster 1, and you don't need to get these headphones or even the microphone. I believe in getting everything from the same brand. Now that I'm starting to understand a bit about sound and cameras, mainly to record the videos, even that I also like photography, but I just believe that if you're working with a brand on something like sound, for example, I just believe that the sound will be more accurate if the microphone, the system, and the headphones are all the same brand. This is just because I believe in the engineers who develop these things. I think it gives them a lot of work to put things together, and suddenly you just go with a different microphone, going in a different system, and using a different brand of headphones. It might be the same. I'm not a technician. I'm not as knowledgeable about all these different decibels, and even the phantom power was something that I easily understand what it is. So basically, the phantom power, if you're not using it, so the sound will go through, but if you use it, it will put some electricity to work towards the input of the sound. So meaning it will kick a little bit more, or mainly more, the sound that of what you're saying. So through the wire, and it will be more accurate, the sound. This is how I understand it and how I can explain it. Obviously, someone who's much more knowledgeable than I in sound will explain it in a very more technical way. But I'm not here to be so technical. I'm here to, in an easy way, which I believe most YouTubers and streamers, they are not so technical or knowledgeable about the technicalities of these systems and how all the different sounds and things work. They just want something nice and easy to work with. And this is what this has been. In 1 week that I've been using it, in the first day, in the first minutes, I managed to put it to work. And then in the next day, I just discovered all the little things that I had to discover. So it's not that I had to be going around it for ages, reading manuals and installing different softwares and this. No, it has this software that you see here on the screen, which just, you can do nearly everything with it. And then, yeah, of course, it depends on the software you're using to input the sound you're doing. But so, talking about the headphones, I like the cords are quite malleable, and nice, a nice feel, because you don't want them to be so hard. It has this kind of jack, so it has a little one that screws into the big one, yeah, so that you can get here on the host, and then you're connected. And then the other one, the host one, Here you will connect it with the male here, and it will go like this basically. Okay, it's quite sturdy. It feels professional. You know what I mean? When you're looking at these kind of connections, you're thinking of something professional. I'm pretty sure you understand what I mean with this. So I think what I wanted to show you. So this is what it comes in the box. The box is now empty. I'm just going to put this here on the side, and what I wanted also to show you, which I just want this video to be very quick, is in here. Just let me. If you come to the website, you'll kind of see everything. Okay, all the connections that I just mentioned to you. Again, the images. And then there's many things. So you can look into. I saw many videos of people using it in many different ways. Okay. I mean, the possibility of connecting a mobile, receiving Skype or Messenger phone call, and then you can be speaking with a person during your podcast or during your live video on Twitch or whatever you're using. It's great. I really think it's good. It's the software you're looking at here. Mine, I've changed the color into black. I just preferred black, but you can have it in white as well. It's just a little detail, not really important. But this is the thing here that I wanted to show you. So these are the different types, and there's more. You can change this into more, but basically you can have your own microphones connected and the system connected to a laptop. So for instance, if you go on holidays, this would be me: microphone, headphones, laptop, system. I'm done. That's it. No more trouble. Obviously, if I want to have some music in the background, I can also use my laptop to produce it. But if I want to be able to just touch it with my finger, stop and go, like for example now, and this is connected to the device, I'm just going to put some music on. So it's just nice that there's something in the background. So you can do that with a cable. With a cable, you have, where is it? It's here. So you can connect it by cable, or you can use the Bluetooth to connect it by Bluetooth. So, and now I'm gonna do it in here in the video in front of you, how I can stop this from going from Bluetooth. So I'm just gonna turn off the Bluetooth. So now you're not hearing anything. Now you're gonna hear, of course, you're going to hear a little sound of the connection of the cable going through, right? And now, just gonna turn it on again. And you don't see any difference of sound. So whatever is Bluetooth or cable, it doesn't change any difference in the sound. So I can put it louder. So imagine I'm doing a live streaming, I can just come here and, just quickly change the music backwards or forward. And it's easy, you know what I mean? So these are the main things that I really liked about the system. First of all, my voice sounds even better, much better. There's no metallic noises. Of course, the arm and all of the sound quality just comes up, but you need to have a good microphone, and that's why I decided to purchase the whole kit, the whole thing, because from the same brand, because it just makes sense to me, microphone, system, and headphones. I know what I'm hearing, and then when I go to listen to my recordings, or if I go back to my replays of my Twitch lives, it's the same thing that I was hearing. So it just makes sense to do it that way. So guys, um, yeah, I'm gonna show you quickly how much this cost me. So £400 for the system, the headphones, the microphone, and of course the cables. But for these three equipments, mainly, you can get something cheaper if you just need the system. Um, so, guys, I just enjoyed it, and I'm enjoying it. So this is what I've been working on now for the last week, and I just seen, and you can see here. This is directly from their website. You can see here different jobs being done with the system. So it can be podcasts, can be recording music, for example. There's many possibilities. So I hope this video was good for you guys, that helped you somehow. And yeah, so I just decided that once I was buying such equipment, that it just increased the quality of what I'm doing, that I would share it, so that someone who's also starting, or someone who's looking for something like this for podcasts or whatever, so they could find this information helpful. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. If you're into the metaverse and online gaming, subscribe my channel. I'm also on Twitch, also Upland Portugal, which is the Twitch account that I usually use to do my lives. And yeah, guys, have fun, enjoy it if you decide to buy this, and yeah, see you soon.